What's up, everybody? This is your girl Shelly Badass, and today I just wanted to come and talk to you about something that I realized that turned out to be well in my life. So before I met my husband, I was not attracting the right type of people in my life, and that was bothering me. So I had to figure out what the heck I was doing wrong. So the people that I was attracting, I felt like it had to be something with me, because you seen that quote that says if like, not everybody in the world is wrong, so it's got to be something wrong with that person if you're constantly attracting the wrong type of people. So I had to check myself. So I wrote down the characteristics that I was attracting that I didn't like, and in reverse I had to write down the opposite of that. So what I started writing down is, I am capable of attracting a king. My hubby is my best friend. I can talk to my husband about anything. I am married. And I said all of this before I got on the dating site, because I had to check myself before I'm attracting someone. So I kept telling myself this over and over again. I am married and I am capable of attracting a king. Now, when you hear the word king, you're like, okay, what do you mean by that? But I knew what I wanted. I wanted a leader. King has a legacy. A king provides protection, they command attention, and they're a likable person. Well, some are likable. Most of all, they're memorable. And that is something that I wanted in my life. So I kept having to tell myself that. And it's usually, people sometimes they'll keep stuff to themselves and they'll think of it on the inside. So I had to tell myself this stuff out loud, because the voice that was inside of me, it was constantly telling myself negative things. And the reason why I was saying negative things is because in the past I was attracting the total opposite of what I thought I wanted. So I would get up in the morning and I would say these things, like, I am capable of attracting a king. I am married. My husband is my best friend. I can talk to my husband about anything. So with me saying that out loud, I was able to start believing it. And so later, I went on a dating site, and it made it easier for when, you'll always have tests in life, because the universe wants to make sure that you're going after what you want. And sometimes you get a little curveball, so you can be like, nope, that's not it. So there's a couple times I got a curveball, but then I had to pray and say, take everything away that I'm not supposed to be around. So when that happened, it made it super easy. And then I saw my husband on the dating site, and I was like, hey, what's up? No, I just said, hey, what's up, handsome, or hi, handsome. And that's how we sparked the conversation. But before I met my husband, I knew that I had to work on things within myself, and I had to work on my mind, and I had to believe. And so, ladies, there's nothing wrong with you wanting someone that is a leader, because me, I'm a natural born leader, and gravitate towards me for things. I'm the fixer. And so with me being that, I wanted someone else that could lead me. So I needed a king. So it's okay for you to say you want someone that's stronger than you. But another thing that I had to realize and work on is, because I'm a leader, you have to make people feel wanted. And that was something that I had to learn how to do. So I'm used to that whole era of being independent, or not era, but just pretty much there's a lot of women out there who are independent, and they feel like they don't need a man for anything. But if a man doesn't feel needed or wanted, what's the point of him trying to be in a relationship with you? There's no space in your life for him. So I had to learn how to fall back and ask for help for certain things that I needed or wanted, from my husband. But that was a learning process for me. But how I manifested being in a relationship, or how I spoke it into it, I had to learn to speak it into existence. So ladies, if you want to be married or be in a relationship or whatever it is, you have to figure out what is it that you're attracting that you don't like, and figure out how can you change that. So once you find out how can you change that, you have to say it out loud. I am capable of attracting a king. I am married. My husband is my best friend. I can talk to my husband about anything. So you say this before you get into a relationship. So as a man thinketh, or as a woman thinketh, so is she. So that concludes my video, and I just want to tell you guys, believe in yourself. And if you have something you don't like about yourself, learn to change it, write it down, and keep saying the positive things to yourself so that you can attract the things that you want in your life. All right, this is your girl, Shelly Badass, and I'll check you guys on the next one. All right, y'all.